Let me change up what I need to change up on my settings for the stream. How are we all doing? I thought we'd try this bigger camera. If we don't like the bigger camera, we can make it smaller. I just thought maybe a bigger camera. Let's edit what we need as well. So it is the game is F1 2010. I wish it was F1 2010. That game was great. Boop. Pop it in there. No paid promotions. Rip. Someone sponsor me. And there we go. So yeah, new camera angle and new rig. I may or may not have pinched it from work, because so we had this rig at work. I've even got the metal framing. Set this up at work. Well, we had this at work for our VR sim rigs that I normally. This is actually the seat that I do, the exact seat that I do all my VR videos on. If you watch back at some of the slightly older ones, like mid-season, I've just noticed something that I need to change. One second. Okay. Okay, fine. Indeed, here we go again. Yeah, same track and such, new camera angle. Sorry, I just had to go and I just went and created a new party for myself because I realised I was just broadcasting to everybody in the bloody lobby. Yeah, here we go again. Hopefully it doesn't rain because the race yesterday was bloody mental. I was exhausted just commentating on it. It was insane, the race yesterday. Mainly because there was a safety car at the midpoint. I'm not hoping for wet weather. I saw the carnage yesterday. So there was a safety car at midpoint. So a lot of the drivers went on to swap their tyres midpoint. And the two AlphaTauris who are at the front, Brandon and Abzi, Abzi didn't pit and Brandon did, and he went on to soft tyres, which was not long enough to get to the end. And then rain started coming down in the last 5 laps. Then there was a big pile up, safety car, and half the grid went on to intermediate tyres and half the grid went on to new soft tyres, apart from Abzi, Kier and someone else who stayed out. And those guys were on soft, medium and hards. Kier suffered on hards, but it was bloody mental was the race yesterday. So I'm not hoping for wet weather because I've seen what it will do, and it won't be fun. But yeah, I was telling the story about the rig because I've got proper rig, which is why I thought I'll try a bigger camera angle. Maybe if we don't enjoy it, I can put it back smaller. Because obviously broadcasting on PlayStation, I can see it. That's why I'm starting looking off to the side, not at the camera. I'm actually looking at myself. The rig. This is the rig I use for the VR videos that you normally see. If you watch some of the older races of alternative F1, particularly like the mid-season, you will see that it had a motion rig, and I actually moved. That motion rig broke. So it'd broken anyway, but then we had a customer on it, and the handbrake broke. So he was there, and then the seat just went like that. While he was sat there, the whole seat just went like that because the handbrake on the thing broke. So we gutted the entire thing, took this rig out, put a replacement rig in. We're waiting for the motion rig to be fixed because the problem is this setup as it is, it's fine for me currently, but it's not really good for anybody else. That's the problem when measuring it for me. So that's why we replaced it. And it's also incredibly low to the ground, uncomfortably so for a customer. It's like I'm touching the floor now. Like I'm sat here, normal position. I can touch the floor with my hand. Right? You can't see, but I'm touching the floor with my hand. That's flat, but that's touching it with my fingertips. So yeah, so I pinched it because it just had to go into storage. So I was just like, yeah, it can come here. Better than using a bloody ironing board, which is what I was using constantly. Back to the thing. Not as bad as the car. The middle track all over. Crest last week took out 3 cars, almost hit him as well. Yes, that's the thing as well. Watch out if someone retires, because the game should retire them in the pit lane, but particularly around Algarve, it turns out it doesn't. So if someone retires in the pit lane, the AI will do the pit stop, come out of the track, go around turn 1, they'll hit the apex of turn 1, go to the outside of turn 1, and then cut straight back across and stop on the inside of turn 2. If you see someone pitting and retiring in the pit lane, be careful if you're coming around the pit. If you're coming along the pit straight, be really careful, because their AI will just come out and do erratic things. We've seen that a lot. Yeah, hopefully people are more cautious. Last week's race, I called out Facial. I called him out because he cut the second to last corner and then just came across onto the racing line where I was, and I was like, okay, I'm okay with that little bit of contact, because he knows I'm there, and then he just drifted that wide at the final corner, knowing full well I was still there. So he got a 10-second penalty for that. And one of the Red Bulls, I think it was Peter, I was called to the steward's office. I was requested to give footage, and I was like, I don't remember there being an incident. It was like an off-track pass, and it turned out he passed me off-track around turn 4, where the second DRS straight is, and I was like, I hadn't registered that, but okay, yeah, he passes me off-track, why not? And he got a 5-second penalty for it, and I was like, okay, I wouldn't have protested that if it hadn't been seen. Yeah, and then Fastiel got 10 seconds for what he did. Half the grid said footage. Yeah, I saw the penalties being handed out, particularly for Facial. The penalties were handed out. He was given 10 seconds, and I read between the lines. It was like, from the footage given to the stewards, and I was like, okay, that means my footage only. And then immediately after that, Facial was like, where could I post my footage? They were like, of an incident? No, just of the full race. It's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I know I'm wearing an Alpha shirt. Yeah, I just grabbed it. It was just a shirt I put on. I've been lying in bed all day. I haven't done anything today. Today's my day off. I know I'm wearing an Alpha shirt and I'm going to be in a Williams, but I wore it yesterday as well. I wore it yesterday as well during comms, just like not giving bias towards Kia. Yeah, speaking of that, yeah, he's head comms today. Hopefully it goes well for him. It's his first time heading comms and being in charge of the comms. Stay me outside, it came across, yeah. I'm sure about you. I haven't been outside. I haven't been outside, but it's nice-ish weather. Although I did see pictures online from like the local news, and they were like, it's the hottest day in the UK, but not in St Ives, and just showed like Cornwall in drizzle. So I haven't been outside today, but I think I think there was quite a bit of drizzle. I think it was probably warm, but not. Yeah, actually, well, I heard rain earlier, so it has been raining down here. So you'd expect Cornwall to be the hottest place, but it wasn't. 26 in. I was about to say March. It's not March. Oh my God, we're already in May. But yeah, in May, 26 degrees. Oh, still 24, and you've been working 9 hours with no windows. That's the problem with my work. We do have some windows, but they open like that much. Well, they're the little ones that sort of, yeah. They open a tiny amount, We got like 3 at the back, so they don't get much air. You can open the door, which helps, but then if you open the door, the sensors of the racing sims go haywire, and they don't like it. And then I'm sat in at work. I'm sat in a average-sized office space with 13 or 14 high-end gaming computers all running. Like, and then when you get a party of like 15 sweaty teenage boys coming in and like doing boxing and super hot and moving really fast, oh, you feel the heat after a while. It rained on Sunday, I think, and my colleague and I just went and stood outside for a little bit. We're just like, cool us down, please. Not enough for air, yeah, very small windows. You do get a bit of air through. If you have all the windows open when no one else is in the shop, it then gets chilly. But when there's, like I said, when it's a full shop and you've got like 10 teenagers all running around, getting sweaty with the gaming PCs chugging as well, that's when it gets hot. We tried blackmailing we got a quote ages ago for, we're readying up. We got a quote ages ago for air conditioning. A couple of years ago, and we tried blackmailing the guy because he gave us a stupid quote, and he then came in with his daughter and then finished an hour session just sweating, and he was like, yeah, I'll have another look at those air conditioning for you, and we were like, would you? So yeah, it's only going to get worse for us at work. I imagine you guys as well. So yeah, although I'm just realizing as well, I'm going to Cyprus in a few weeks, like the second week of June, so that's going to be really hot. Looking forward to it. Sun, shorts, and swimming and cocktails. Yay! Anyway, right. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a clean race. Remember, it is better to bottle out of a corner than try and go too wide and fuck both you and the opponent up. As backwards as that may seem, it is better just to bottle out. So, yeah. Let's hope no one readies up early as well. Sonic and Hayden being, yeah. Watch out for Sonic and Hayden, because, yeah, I saw their internet not being good there. And I'm not seeing him, which is fine, which was Larson. He was the one glitching yesterday in the F1 race, but I think he's properly F1. Oh no, front row. It's fine, it's just cloudy. Edit strategy, I want that. Yeah. That, I want that. Mediums than that. 17 laps, no safety car. Yeah, let's go 18. Load my setup. That'll be important. The bigger camera is slightly obstructing certain things, but that's fine. Like, I just can't see how many laps it is. But it says directly above me for that one. Yeah, I think that all looks fine. So yeah, we just got to wait for the start. Yeah, it looks a bit miserable, but it's just going to be cloudy. I am starting P3. Can I look behind? No, I can't. Can I see who's around me? No, I can't. Okay. I mean, I could look on the Discord and see. But yeah, I'm starting P3. So starting on the mediums is not going to be good. I've realised that. Starting on the mediums is not going to be good because everyone else who's going to be behind me on softs is going to be quicker. Okay. I just gotta try. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm now feeling self-conscious that someone pointed out I'm wearing an Alpha shirt, driving a Williams. Yeah. But I did a, there we have 30 seconds. I did a challenge for myself in 2019. I wore a different team shirt for every race, so I have. And then I bought this one afterwards. So I have like 24 different F1 shirts. 24 different teams. Like, that's including like Marussia and like Jordan and Jaguar and yeah, some old ones as well, including the modern teams. Right. So behind Pro and Sonic. Brad is behind.
So let's concentrate on bringing
everyone is on mediums apart from Pro. So no disadvantage there. Hopefully everyone feels the same with their setup. A lot of the drivers yesterday were complaining
Radar is clear.
of
Looking good for now.
a lot of drivers were complaining yesterday of the setup feeling different, which is very weird. They were saying that their setup felt very different. Like it was more oversteery, even though it was the exact same setup. Maybe that was just Keir, and he was just constantly changing what he was doing, changing his setup. But I tried a couple of different ones, but I was like, no, I'm happy with what I had last time. So my pace will be the same as last time. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if Sonic and Pro collided? Wouldn't that be nice? Then I'd have the nicest set of tyres. Last bit of warming up. Okie dokie. So yeah, we got Brad, Noise. I got TOS is behind and won't let me look back. Won't let me look back, and I can't look back. I've got a mirror. Got a mirror. Damn it, Matt. Got a mirror. Yeah. What tyres? Oh, and then there was the other McLaren.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we go. Just as the sun starts coming out as well. I'm going to turn my phone over as well so I don't get distracted by it flashing. Here we go. Yellow flags, green flag. Terrible as normal. Exceeding track limits. I got pushed out by my teammate. Beware that Peter is there. Amazingly, I think I'm actually using Peter's setup. So, it's a, we're on a similar level, although he's a better driver. But yeah, I've already annoyingly got a track limit warning, just because contact with teammate. So I know that my experience of this race is going to feel different than last week because I'm in a different rig. So that's fine. It shows the difference between like my rig setups. Wow, I lost a lot of places there. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight Worm. You go ahead, mate. Got an Alpha trying to get up the inside of me. That of Bowers. I'm losing places constantly. And that's just me. Hayden's already got a 5-second penalty. What would that be for? Collision with someone?
Okay, focus.
You wanna go?
To stay on form.
You wanna go Bambino? Yeah, fair enough. Bambino is quick.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yeah, I was just gonna sit there. I wasn't gonna... I don't know where I've got that Alpine. Whoa! I saw Bambino twitch and then I twitched as well. Come on. I'm aware that Alpine is still there. Just trying to make the car as wide as possible. And you know what?
You've lost some time to the car behind.
That Aston Martin! That Aston Martin got some speed! Ah! Dirty air, dirty air, dirty air, dirty air! Still not lost, but yeah, that was going up there in people's dirty air. Tyres are hot now. Come on, tyres, cool down. I need these tyres to cool down. They're really overheated. Come on, just cool. Cool. I'm actually going to run over here because it's well, past Bowers. Okay, tyre temps are down. That's good. Nah! Behave, car, behave. I'm going until lap 10 on these tyres. That's a nasty corner, off camber and steep. So yeah, remember as well, there's no safety car in these sprint races.
The gap to the car behind is 9.0 seconds.
There's no safety car, so if there is a an accident, someone DNFs, then we don't gain anything.
Gap to car in front is 18.3 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'll check in a moment, Jeff. Confirm.
Copy.
Wants me in a lap earlier, which I will not object to. I was fine with that corner last week. Now I don't like it. Bambino gaining quite... Bambino and Menno catching quite quickly. Those guys are quick. I can't remember who... I can't remember who I need to try and beat in the championship. I'm actually ahead in the championship, ahead of McGamer. I'm ahead of my teammate. Which I was very surprised about. Particularly as well that he keeps talking about wanting to be champion, and I'm just like, wait a minute, but I'm ahead of you in points. Let's see how it all goes. That was slow. I am slow. They're on fresh mediums and I'm on old mediums as well, so...
Okay, gap ahead is 19.6 seconds.
They're right behind me now. Boy, I'm sorry. I didn't get much practice in today. I'm going to come over here.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Wow. Turn. Get so worried when I run wide there because it really doesn't like it and it will penalise me. Bambino's bloody quick, so... He's there, I'm going to leave him the room.
In this lap, push now.
Behind head of Hayden again. Goes for the dive bomb and make it move. Milsom is out, so nothing, Bob. Tough luck, dudes. I don't know where that's happening. I'm not even seeing any yellow flags. Teammate is in the pits. That's fine. I'm still only halfway around the lap, so you got plenty of time.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Okay, I didn't want that. I pressed the wrong button. It won't disappear now. I wanted to make sure he was putting me on soft tyres. Puts me on hards, I'm going to be fuming.
Complete, go now.
Nah, good, soft tyres. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
I am last currently. Well, I'm ahead of Milsom, but I am last. With 20 seconds. I'm last by 20 seconds, oh my god. Let's hope someone has an issue, or Beat My Dust or Bowers or Random Dutchman have an incident. I mean, no safety car to help me catch up. Peter is out. I don't know where Peter's out. I've still not passed him.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow
It'll
flag
be there.
ahead.
So again, I'm losing time to Bowers, but people are dropping out, which is the good thing, yeah. God, I feel a lot slower than last week. Yeah, I'm catching Bowers now. Yeah, I saw
Our
the
gap to the car in
distances.
front is 20.2 seconds.
Yeah, I saw the gap. It was, by the time I was coming through turn 3, Bowers was coming through here. So, yeah. Big gap. Boy, I'm doing good job at being quick.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm fine for
We're
fuel.
trailing our teammate by 41.0
Shush,
seconds.
that's depressing. So yeah, 5 laps to go. Nope, behave. Ooh, Bowers and Random Dutchman are having a fight. Again, they're a bit further up the road. Yeah, as I come round here, I will show you how far ahead the others are. So as I come round turn 4, Bowers and a Random Dutchman were here. That's depressing, isn't it? As long as I don't get lapped. Here or in the future. That would be good if I don't get lapped in the future. This rig surely can't make me slower. Maybe it's just because I didn't have as much practice this time out. I'm definitely slower, which is not a good thing.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Hey Finn Bob, sorry that you're out.
The gap to the car
I'm just
ahead is
doing
21.4
shit.
seconds.
I was following people through turn 4 and dirty air caused me to spin. And then I had overheated tyres for a lap, so that's why I'm so far back. I'm just hoping that Random Dutchman and Bowers have a have an incident. I love what you said down the straight. I can't see. Ah, no room turn 1, no safety car screwed you. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, that sort of thing's hurting me now with my spin. And then both you and Peter were out, and that would have brought me back in, but... it just makes it that bit tougher. Ooh, Random Dutchman's had an issue. Okay, if I can gain fucking 2 seconds on Random Dutchman, I could nab that position from him. If I gain 2 seconds on him. This is why I found you always keep going, even if you're going to be quite far back. Even if there's not a safety car, no, keep going. Because like Random Dutchman is actually only 2 seconds clear of me. So I need him to have an incident somewhere, just so I can catch him.
This is your final lap of the race.
It's my second warning. Oh, 14 seconds.
Thank you. I need a moment.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
You've got 14 seconds of penalties now. And I'm 13 seconds. I just need to not drop off. I can have that place. I mean, I know it's only 15th, but it'll still be a position gained at the end. Nah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Gotcha! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, Hayden driver of the day. I'm whatever the opposite of driver of the day is. Because I started third and ended up 15th. Yeah, you vote for safety car on. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I can't remember what I sort of left it contented. Oh shit, Pro actually got it rather than Noise. Yeah, because he had 3 seconds penalties. Half a second off for Brad. 0.8 off for Gamer. Tough luck. Yeah, I was sort of in 2 minds. It wasn't too much. Yeah, he got it in the end, which is good because the penalties, and I got 15th, which is all right. All right, I guess. Yeah. I might need to use the qualifying session as a bit of a practice session just to get my pace up a bit more, because I'm slow. I'm so much slower than last week, I feel, but I'm probably not. If on my time trial runs, there's only like 0.3 slower, so I'm not that much slower. There we go. Let's leave. Leave and we'll wait for the. They're all 9th, 8th, 15th. No, let's see what happened. See what happened, like anything bloody happened for me during that. Nothing happened for me. Rip. So. You don't get a sense of the elevation in that previous shot. Or there, to be fair. You don't get a sense of the elevation. God damn, starting P3 and finishing 15th is depressing. Well, I just had a typical bad start. Ended up midfield, absolutely swamped. I got a warning for that. Oh yeah, from obviously your McLaren just trundling along there on the inside. There, I see that. It was just, yeah, so much carnage. Everyone going wide as well. Wow, I was a cork in a bottle, wasn't I? I'll show my spin. It's probably later on. I'm trying to keep with Bambino. Yeah, that Aston Martin just had phenomenal straight line speed. He just went vroom, straight past me. So yeah, I sort of let Fassel through, and then this is where I fuck up. Yeah, that's where I screwed up. I got the, yeah. Just lost it. No, well, GG to you, mate. You were P4, I was P15. If you just saw that clip there, that's where it went wrong for me. I spun. Let's join into the lobby. It actually let me go in. I'll go Nicholas Latifi as well, because I realised I kept stealing George Russell and then realised that you have a George Russell helmet. So I was like, oh, I'll let him have George Russell. From the spinning Ferrari. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot going on there. Because we were side by side through turn 2, we touched wheels and it pushed me wide, and I got a warning for that. I got a track limits warning for running wide because we touched and I bounced off. And I was just like, that's not fair. That's clearly not an advantage, bouncing off of your teammate, but apparently it was. So, that's fine. I'm normally clean. I only got one other track warning, which was at the end. On the final lap, just trying to keep within Random Dutchman, who suddenly had 14 seconds of penalties, and I was 13 seconds behind him. So I was like, I need to keep that. I need to have that gap. So, but I did it, which was fine. Ooh, one warning with 10 laps to go. Blimey. Yeah, that's when you're hovering over that final warning for a long time, that's when it gets sketchy. But then when you obviously have like the, just one or none, then it's a bit more fine. And then typically I find that it works better when you haven't got any, because that pressure is off you and you don't make that mistake. But yeah, when that's hanging over you, it's just like, I cannot make a mistake, and that pressures you into making a mistake. So yeah, that's the issue with that one. But yeah, the game can be brutal sometimes. Not as brutal as the Assetto Corsa can be. That one, you run wide, sort of similar to this. It doesn't give you 3 warnings. It's just like, you cut the corner, slow down to 35 kilometers per hour. And you're just like, you were avoiding damage, or yeah. I mean, it's still I loved the reaction at the end of my Alternative Australia video. It's Bathurst, and I cut the corner at the end of the long straight. Accidentally, I actually lose almost 2 places. I lose places because I outbraked myself and I slowed down. But because I don't see the warning and I didn't slow down before the end of the lap, which was 1 corner later, it just disqualified me. because you have to serve that penalty that lap before the end of that lap, or you're disqualified. So instead of course was brutal. Hopefully the because the way this game calculates it is it has an average time for the lap, and if it thinks that you gained any amount of time, it doesn't matter where, even if it was like on the outside, if the track limits in this game are always defined by the white line. Got in just in time. The track limits in this game are always defined by the white line, not the curbing, always the white line in this game. And if you get all four wheels over it, it calculates where you came off and where you came back on, and if you are quicker than the delta that it has set, we don't know what the delta is. If you are quicker than said delta, it will warn you or give you a penalty for it. That's why like at turn 4, if you run really wide and come back gently, it will calculate it as not a corner cut, whereas if you run a tiny bit, it will calculate it as a corner cut, because that amount of time that you were off the track was quicker than you staying on it. But if you go really wide, it won't. That will technically be shorter, or will take longer. So that's how it calculates it. That's why sometimes if you just dip off the track, sometimes it's a penalty, whereas if you go a long way off the track, it's fine. But this track is also vicious. It's disqualified quite a few drivers if you run, particularly with like turn 7. So after the second straight, the hairpin, and then when you go up that nasty corner that's off camber going uphill to the right, if you spin there and you go on the grass and rejoin before the corner that you've just done, the game will calculate that you came off after turn 7 and rejoined before turn 6, and the game will go, you reversed on the track and you went the wrong way on the track, you are disqualified. It's done that several times already throughout the past couple of weeks. It's disqualified people. Because that was the safest thing to do, is they spun and they went down the grass back onto the track, and they were going to do that corner again. But the game was just like, you went backwards on the track because you left at one point and rejoined behind. So it saw it as going backwards. So don't do that. If you spin there, continue as you were. Don't try and go down, even if that means carrying momentum. You have to stop and carry on like that. Yeah. And other things with the game. But yeah, because the game can be slightly annoying. But hopefully the next game's fine. Am I right with thinking that the rumours for the next game that they're going to bring classic tracks as DLC, or was that just someone's wishlist I saw on YouTube? I didn't actually see the video. I just saw a couple of things suggesting that there might be classic tracks on the F122 game. Because that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Can that be part of the CSGB season? How cool it would be to have a race around the Valencia street circuit again. Like, if that was one of the tracks, how cool would that be? Just in the 2022 cars, we're like, yeah, we're Valencia. Maybe, but probably Portimao. Yeah, I think so. The image I saw was Turkey, but they haven't. I'll be amazed if they actually had Turkey, because Turkey was on the 2020 and 2021 calendar. No, they didn't add it. They added bloody Portugal, didn't they? Did you add Turkey? No. It's because as I predicted, it was easy to add Portugal to particularly the 2021 game, because they have Project Cars 2, the Codemasters own Project Cars 2, which has Portimao as the circuit. They have that circuit, and it has Imola as well. That game has Project Cars has those tracks, but the last game to feature Istanbul I think was like Grid 2, which was like 2011. 2011, 2012. So it was a long way out of date. So what came out first? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why. Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry, the game came out first before Turkey was introduced to them. Yes, they weren't, were they? And yeah, and Portugal and Imola were added later. And yeah, and a lot of people were like, if you're adding these tracks, why don't you add Istanbul? And they didn't. Because Istanbul is a great track, but like I said, I think it's because they've had to have gone and fully laser scanned it, whereas in theory, Portugal and Imola, they could just nick off of Project Cars. And Codemasters have a habit of nicking things. Because the whatever game it was that brought back the classic cars 2017, the 2004 Ferrari was a mod for Assetto Corsa that Codemasters just nicked and put into the game. Yeah, it wasn't even an official thing by Cornos Simulati or whatever they're called, who make Assetto Corsa. It was a mod of the F2004, and Cody's just went, thank you, and they put it in the game. And it was a mod. Yeah, exactly. Which is why, as I said, they could add Imola and Portugal, but at least that's not nicking from someone else, that's nicking from themselves. Because they could do that with these. But yeah, but like I said, the Istanbul is then difficult to pinch from anywhere because, well, they got into a lot of shit for stealing someone's Formula 1 car mod. So they couldn't really do that with Istanbul again. And again, the last time Istanbul appeared in any game was like 2012, 2013 on Grid 2. Or whenever the hell it is. It's Dry Race! Once again, so let's take that. I could just go out for a bit of practice. All that dust. Yeah, you know what? I want practice, so I'm going to go out for practice. I'm going to use...
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Use a set of these soft tyres, then I'll use another one for a fast lap later. I'm not going to use the mediums in case I need them. I'd rather have more tyres for the race than not that. So, let me edit how much fuel. Let's go completely overkill. And put bloody 10 laps in.
Standing by.
And let's have a practice. I literally just want to practice the track again. I know I've just done 17 laps, but I mean, I can, while these tyres are fresh, I can go and set a faster lap, which I think I'll do. I mean, I know I'm heavy with fuel, but we'll We'll do a fast lap and then just keep getting a bit of practice. Apex somewhere. Okie dokie. There's no sync there with the DRS and the shift up to 8th, it's all at the same time. Didn't need a short shift there. So yeah, I'm just going to do multiple runs. Just get used to the car on the track again. Sonic's out. Already. He did that. As I did, he got too eager on the throttle there. That was my lap. Two seconds off the pace. I've only got like 10% of I doubt that's a genuine purple sector 2. Yeah, I'm just getting practice. Down a second, turn it in. I'm going to do one more practice lap, and then next lap I'll do one more flying lap, and then we'll come in. Press there. What's nice is my foot has found a more comfortable position on my pedal as well. I'm actually like covering the whole pedal with my foot rather than just like my brake is doing. It's just my toes pressing the brake. Whereas, which is not how I normally do it. It's just my toes, but this is.
You've dropped to P10. You're on the 5th row of the grid.
Let's try this different driving style. Have my whole foot on the brake. I'm not as precise. I'm not as precise. Cool, and I'm going to box this lap. Yeah. Change tyres and we'll go out at the end. Throwing my feet in a different position, particularly for the brake. I'm not as accurate. I'm too used to it being. So the way my foot is on the throttle now, say this is the throttle, my foot is now like that on it, whereas the brake, my foot is like that, and I sort of push more with like the ball of my foot and the ball of my foot and my toes. That's how I'm braking, so almost like that. So my heel is like halfway along the plate, where it's like that, right? Pedals like that. My heel is like here, and I'm pushing like that on the brake. Whereas I've now moved my accelerator foot, so it's actually like that, and the heel is where the pedal rotates, which is how I should do it. But the pedals are too close together. I'm not comfortable in this position, how I am here, because I'm sat here with both my feet on the pedals like that. My knees are together. That's how like close this is. That's too close. That's too close. But if I do it with the ball of my foot, my knees are apart, and that feels better. It hurts my foot more, but
we're 16th in the speed trap, 195.5 miles per hour.
Yeah, change the fuel down to say 4 laps. 5 minutes to go. I'm going to go to the toilet and then we're going to go out, alright? Let's get out there.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
Quick toilet break. And to turn the lights on so you can actually see me a bit better. It's not as grainy. Right. In the words of the Italian plumber, let's go! That McLaren's far enough back. If that McLaren gets too close, I'll jump out the way. Uh-oh, my computer's not showing my stream. Hope you're still there. Let's come back now. Okay, we've got time for 2 laps of running. Fuck! Shit! Save that ERS up again. I don't know what sort of lap time we can put in. I'll have to see. Let's go again. So I should put in a lap and not invalidate.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Thank God I don't have to slow down for yellow flags. I mean, I'm not that much quicker. Yeah, still lost. I tried. Put the thing back. There we go. Yeah, my laptop disconnected for some reason. Yeah. I tried. I'm a gamer P1. Get in. Ah, boy, one P1. Road driver's coming to a stop now, bringing cars down. Where's Peter go? He stays where he is. Here comes Slabhead and the very rapid Aston Martin. He stays P7. Yeah, and it's just nice job of McGamer. They're just cruising. Then we have P2 just being beaten out by Boyworm. So my teammate alongside my co-commentator. That's good for them. The whole grid could have been in a Williams sandwich if he'd got that. Look at the gap though between them. I mean, that's quite a big gap from Boyworm, but second, third, and fourth are all a 116.5. They're all a 116.5. Whew. I was 1.5 seconds slower, just like, oh my god. Yeah, I was quite a bit slower than the rest of them. Oh dear. Okay, well, the so yeah, that's oh, Milson with a 5-place penalty for something. Oh dear. Big stretch. Because actually, the wheel's actually quite far away from me, so that is quite a stretch. That my arm is fully extended there to turn all the way each way. My arm's fully extended. Should be here, ideally. But right, race was going to be dry, wasn't it? I'm going for the alternative strategy with a soft tyre ending. This is what I'm doing. 33 laps, we will have safety car, so I'm going to say 33.3. Yeah, I'm going to have that. No, you didn't block me at any point. At the beginning, when I was doing those runs, I was literally just trying to get a bit of practice in. Turned out my second lap with like 8 laps of fuel on board was still only 0.2 slower than a fast lap without any fuel. So no, you didn't get in my way or anything. Tough luck on getting P2. B-boy just beating you out there, but yeah, because we were almost in a Williams sandwich. Because I'm at the back. Because yeah, my qualifying pace sucks. Qualifying pace sucks. Race pace is decent though, so I'm not letting it worry me. Although I don't think I'm at the back because I think a couple of other people had. I think Finn Bob had a penalty and such. So yeah, I'm two stopping. I'm gonna go soft, medium, soft. Which, if there's no safety car, gives me the opportunity to go soft, medium, medium. Oh, there's actually quite a few. Yeah, Adam, Milsom, and Sonic are all behind me. And ironically, Random Dutchman and Bowers are in front of me.
On the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Yeah, so ironically they're ahead of me, those two, because they were the ones who were ahead of me in the previous race. Hey, we've got both Alfa Romeos. I always think Bowers is Ferrari, but... Okay. That needs to be clipped and made into a meme. That's something for me to do during the week. I want to make an Instagram of, like, a proper gaming channel Instagram where I can put clips. That's got to be a meme of just like, hello. Random Dutchman just trying to get back into place. That's actually quite dangerous. I would have preferred him to just stay where he was. I would prefer him just to stay at the back of the grid because it wouldn't have mattered. But oh well. You didn't hit me. Because that was a real kerfuffle because Adam got past me as well. But here we go for the start of the full race, which is 33 laps, 50% distance, and hopefully not more than 45 minutes because my I've got a video coming out in 45 minutes. For once, a decent start. Should have now the first cost me there. But I wanted the turn in. I know it's easy to make up places here, but I'd rather wait than get in a kerfuffle. Look, they're going to go 3 wide here. This is only going to end in disaster. Oh, it didn't. Okay, well, I'm going around the outside of the Alfa Romeo. And then to the inside of the Alfa Romeo. Around the outside of the Red Bull. Nice. That was not bad, actually. You can't just dive bomb. Dive bombing into turn 1 here is never a good idea. You've really got to have your wits about you. Amazingly, no early safety car, which is surprising. So let's try and follow Adam. DRS is now available. Send it for you, Jeff. Oh, random Dutchman getting all out of shape. Adam's looking feisty as well for that position. No, 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 no. That was close between me and that Haas. Spun there again though, which is annoying, and now I've got the really overheated tyres, but whew, that was close between me and that Haas. Don't know what happened, just lost it there. There is an apex to that corner somewhere. So my issue is now they're all going to be in a DRS train, aren't they? Unless they hold each other up through the corners, but they're going to pull each other along through the DRS.
Gap to teammate ahead is 23.4 seconds.
Damn it! No! Come on, the rears aren't overheated. The fronts are, but the rears aren't. Come on. So, safety car would be nice. Don't penalise me for that. Fuck you.
Gap to to car in front is 14.4 seconds. Yellow flag.
Dicey move, but I had to get it done. Oh, he's off.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
His eyes got too big for his stomach. He was trying to keep up with me with messed up tyres. The issue I had there as well, when turning, when doing a tight turn, I see 3 sets of hands. Just three sets of knuckles, because I see my real one, the one of me in the camera, and the one of the driver. So like turning like that, I see 3 sets of knuckles. I mean, I didn't know there, but I'm seeing 3 sets of knuckles. Turning left ain't so bad because my TV is slightly to the left. Random Dutchman is out. Yeah, it can suck spinning and having damage, but you should stay in it. I feel like you should always stay in the race. Because then, you know, you might be able to pick up on other people's mistakes. Needs a scratch. Ugh. Oh, I got worried there, because I've had 2 warnings for that corner already. And this is always the thing, it's always the quiet part of the race. Oh, I mean, there's some of the Sonic Inc. My Duster having some issues. Why is it my Dust? It still says he's like 21 seconds ahead, but
Okay, gap ahead is 21.8 seconds.
no, it's not. It's 11. You counted 10 seconds more than you should, Jeff.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
So lap 10. I mean, I learned from yesterday that soft tyres can go like 17 laps. Phantom Brandon proved that. He pitted lap 15 off of the mediums onto the softs and went all the way to the end on them. And with 2 laps to go, still pulled out a 2.5 second lead over car in second at the end of the race after the final safety car, which was mad to see.
We're trailing our teammate by 35.1 seconds.
And my fuel light keeps coming on because we haven't had a safety car, so I'm running low on fuel. Like, I'm hovering around the perfect amount, but again, I'm slow as shit. So that's why Hayden and Bambino, two very quick drivers, are catching. I mean, Hayden was in F1 last night. Sort of holding his own as well, so he's perfectly good to be in that sort of level. He's half a second. I'll use ERS, but he's going to have DRS, so...
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Sorry.
Green flag.
I was far too slow entering there. Alright, we'll see where we come out. Bowers is a long way back, so hopefully we can come out ahead of him.
Go, go, go.
Hopefully there can be a safety car soon.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there
God,
are
these
no
tyres are
plans
cold.
for a safety car right now.
These tyres are cold.
Come on, mate, you can do it. It's been a tough race, but I know you're capable of getting more out of that car today. Dig deep, give us the best of your talent.
Wow, actually encouraging words from Jeff. I've never experienced that before. But yes, thank you, Jeff. I will definitely try my best. Particularly now people are pitting. I think I got the undercut a lot. Bambino's pitting. That's interesting. So, got the undercut on him quite nicely. Don't know if he had an issue or what, but got a huge undercut on Bambino. Shit! Don't know what happened there. Do we go on the throttle? There's not as much grip on these. All the practice I did during qualifying and the first sort of 11 laps of this race were all on the soft tyre, so these mediums are sort of new to me. Come on, I believe in myself too. I'm hoping for a safety car, mainly for fuel. I'm hoping for the safety car. The moment there's a safety car, it will help, but I'm currently 0.1 of a lap under fuel. The first safety car of the F1 race came at lap 15, so we're getting to that point. Yeah, I really do hope for a safety car. That will, firstly, it'll bunch me up to everyone, but also it will it'll bunch me up to everyone, and it would save fuel. Even a VSC would be nice just to save fuel.
Catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Cool, okay. But a lot can happen in 7 laps. If he's getting 2 seconds a lap, he'll have to... he'll be catching me in like 7 laps, which will be like lap 20 or so. Now there's a moth flying around.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
I know, Jeff, I can read. Amazingly, Jeff, all this information on the screen, I can take that in.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Yeah, I know. I mainly use the ERS there just to push the car enough so I can comfortably get into 8th gear. That way it can lower the revs. I can be in 8th. When was my pit stop on these? About 24. Okay. That concerns me if the front of the grid is just passing the start line. Yeah, I saw a McLaren there. I mean, if I get lapped, I won't have to worry about the fuel issue because I'll have one less lap to do. Milsom is out.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
My issue with that is, mate, it's not... it wasn't severe enough to cause the safety car. Even a VSC. Oh no, my game is 13th? Oh. That's not good. Gotta keep pushing. Fin Bob gone again.
A new strategy is available on
Shame.
the MFD.
Keep current.
Confirmed.
He wants me to go on the mediums towards the end, and I'm like, nah, I can... Softs would be better. It's like 1 lap difference.
The gap to the car ahead is 10.9 seconds.
Bambino's out.
Caution, caution. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
No plans for a safety car, eh? Set medium tyre.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So I can quite happily go to the end on the mediums, so that's what I'm going to do. New set of mediums, I'll do that. You could probably get to the end on softs, but you could probably get to the end on softs, but I don't want to. I'll do it on mediums. So as long as the leaders don't come past.
Go now.
As long as the leaders don't come past.
Pit strategy complete. See
Good,
these
good,
tyres
good, good,
through
good.
to the end now.
Good, 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 good. I am good, I'm fine and dandy, I have medium tyres, I can go to the end. Bowers looks to be a lap down, and will be an entire lap down. And I will be able to catch up to everybody else. And yeah, and I'm gonna save on the fuel. So it's not gonna drop now, it's not gonna drop now, but yeah, the fuel's going to start coming back to me once I catch up to the back of the train. So it's not going down at the moment because it's telling me to go full speed to catch up. It would be now that it would say that it's coming.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Crap.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flag.
That's not good for me. I should have put the fuel down lower.
Okay, clear.
Poor Bowers.
Yellow flag.
Come on, Matt, keep with him. Wasn't sure what Slavo was doing, but I just need to find a way to save fuel. Nope.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Oh, I'm 11th apparently. Okay. Don't need to worry too much about Bowers, because it's sort of futile for him to overtake, because if he overtakes, the moment I start gaining on him again, it's going to give him blue flags and tell him to get out of the way. You know what? I'm not going to fight him down here,
Gap to teammate ahead
because
is
he's a lap down,
5.1
so he's going to
seconds.
pass me here. So what's going to happen is he's going to pass
At the
me.
moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds.
It's definitely more than a second. I definitely lost more than a second. I was hoping that, well, I don't care about him running off, but I was just hoping to, like, him follow me. Oh no, is that my gamer? It is indeed my teammate.
Green flag.
Slaphead retired. So I currently P10. I'm currently in point. I am worried about the fuel. I do want a VSC. I do very much want a VSC somewhere. I didn't need to worry about Bowers getting in front because he's a lap down. What I would have liked was to be in his DRS train as I'm giving Pro Mayhem the DRS here.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. See, it's all about race. See, I want to reiterate my thing about race pace and qualifying pace. B-Boy set qualifying pace. He's a quick qualifier. He is 33 seconds behind me currently. That is the difference, and that is where it matters. Because yeah, obviously starting up front is good and important, but if you can't hold it and you can't make places, that's where it matters. No, I'm not going to fight him.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. You could still regain the position. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, that's the issue. That is,
Okay, clear.
lap to Bowers. Oh, I am last on track. Okay, I didn't realise that.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Okay, well, my biggest worry now is... Oh, I'm not lost on track. Oh, it's because Bowers... Okay, yeah. I got confused. I'm not lost on track.
To catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
So, Jeff, I'm not... I mean, I could gain positions there. If I really push, I could catch Sonic and Pro and get those positions, but what I'm more worried about... What I am desperately more worried about is that fuel. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to preserve fuel, Jeff. That's Peter around, that's Peter disqualified for going the wrong way. Oh, that's saving a lot of fuel, lifting and coasting through there. Okay, got 4 laps to try and lift and coast. That is Ben telling someone to give the position back because they gained it unfairly. I'm just trying my damned hardest now to... Because if I can stay ahead of B-Boy and actually finish with the fuel that I've got... If I can actually finish with the fuel that I got...
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Fuck
Okay,
yes.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Set soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
That's good for me. I can save fuel. I can hopefully get out in front of B-Boy as well, because he's 30 seconds behind.
Exit now. You'll be able to push sooner once these scrubbed tyres are up to speed.
Oh, they're scrub softs. How scrubbed? Okay. And there's B-Boy.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Damn, should have thought about that with the gap. Hopefully we can catch them in time. Ah, they've gone green. Damn it, I shouldn't have pitted. But I'm still P9, I've got B-Boy behind. So I've just got to hold him off. Any incidences will be fine and very much appreciated. Even if I lose out to B-Boy, it's still points, isn't it? So that'll be, I'll be happy with that. Damn it! If I didn't pit, I could have caught up to everyone.
This is your final lap.
I just thought I might have had the speed to gain, but
okay. The car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5. Our gap to the car in front is 5.9 seconds.
I do not care.
Thank you. I need a moment.
P9, I'll take that. Again, points again. Wish I could have caught up to everyone in front. I shouldn't have pitted, but that is P9. I didn't share my stream. Ah, okay. I realised I didn't share that on thingies. But yeah, there we go. Beautiful ballet. But, whew. Yeah, intense again. I shouldn't have pitted at the end. I should have stayed. I thought having soft tyres would help me. But yeah, look, if I'd kept up with everyone, I could have jumped up to, I don't know, fucking 5th. If I'd kept up with everyone, I could have gone to 5th maybe. But I didn't. Unfortunately, safety car came in a bit too soon, which was the issue. Yeah. And that's the end of Portugal. Finally, that's the end of Portugal. Don't have to do Portugal. Next week is Netherlands. However, I won't be about. I'm unfortunately not going to be here for next week because my dad is coming to visit, so I won't be here for comms or for this. I will be live tomorrow with Kia for more SnowRunner, so a very chilled stream. And the 1994 Japanese Grand Prix video has just gone live like 2 minutes ago on the channel. So make sure you go and watch that. And yeah, amazingly, I actually finished that series. So Japan's the second to last, and then there's Australia as well. So yeah, I'm just going to end it here as well because I need to go eat. So thank you for hanging out, guys. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks for, I think it's Silverstone, because I'm not going to be here for the next one. But thanks for being here, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.